Hey, what's up guys? It's Patrick here, and today I'm bringing you guys my 5th Clan War recap video. So if you guys have seen the first 4, we started out with an epic fail in the first war. We actually ended up losing by 20 stars. So things got a little bit crazy in the clan. People were pretty mad that we lost by that much, but since then, we have gone on a tear and we've won 3 straight clan wars. So I think we won the first one by 40 stars, we won the next one by 30 stars, and the final one we won by a single star against Scotland. So if you guys have not seen that video, I'm going to throw an annotation on the screen right now. Make sure you watch that one because that one was so epic and there were a lot of clutch plays by my clan. Alright, so looking at this war, it looks like we got matched up with Private Enemy, showing a raid from my boy Crix right here. He's one of my co-leaders. And it looks like he dropped his lightning spell in the very beginning, which was really bold because sometimes you don't take care of the witch in one spell. Sometimes there's a little bit of health left in the witch, and if that happened, then the witch would have spawned a ton of skeletons and things could have gotten dangerous. But turns out the lightning spell was perfect. Looks like he's using the go wee wee strategy, and let's see what happens. So it looks like he decided to attack from the top and instead of the bottom for this one, and that's actually pretty smart. A lot of people might attack from the bottom because there's only 2 layers of walls. In fact, I would probably attack through the bottom just because I'm stubborn and I have level 40 heroes. But here it looks like more of the defenses are on the bottom, like the cannons and the archer towers. So he decided to attack through the top. He decided to go through all those level 7 walls, and from there he made his way to the town hall pretty easily. So it looks like the King Win Beast mode took care of the town hall. Looks like we're at 47%. And after the Archer Queen shoots down a couple more buildings, we're going to get to 50. And that's going to give him 2 stars for this raid in Clan Wars. So whenever you're a Town Hall 10, attacking another fairly well upgraded Town Hall 10 in Clan Wars, whenever you can get 2 stars, that is perfect. That's all I shoot for on my Chief Pat 1 account. A lot of you guys ask why I surrender right away once I get 50% and I've destroyed the town hall. Generally, you can't get 3 stars using Go Wee Wee against a pretty well upgraded base. So most of the time I will surrender right away just so I can preserve my heroes' health, because if I let my heroes run around and they lose all their health, that's going to take 4 hours for those guys to get back to health. So at that point I just surrender. And yeah, that's why you should always just shoot for 2 stars if you're attacking a well upgraded Town Hall 10. This one right here isn't like a very well upgraded Town Hall 10, so I'd probably shoot for 3 on this one, but you can see my boy Torito's going in and he's using the balloon minion strategy. So attacking from the top left, and yeah, it looks like he's doing a pretty good job. He's dropped his rage spells already. They're going towards the center. Didn't even care about the clan castle. I guess you can do that with the balloon minion strategy, and it looks like the ones on the left have already made their way inside the base. So right now, since he is using balloon minion, the balloons will not attack the town hall, so he's going to have to make sure his minions and his wizards attack that. And it looks like he's not going to be able to reach that second Inferno tower. So at this point, he's at 36%, but he still has a lot of minions as well as those wizards right there. If you can see those behind the town hall, those are actually going to be clutch and do the final damage against the town hall. So it looks like the raid's pretty good right now. He's at 45%. He's going to activate his king with the Iron Fist ability. It's going to go beast mode. It looks like it's actually going to duke out with this level 15 king and take it out. So that was a good showdown right there. And even though the king died, he dropped his Archer Queen on the bottom, and that got him 50% for the raid. So another 2 stars on the Town Hall 10, definitely pretty good. And at this point, we were sort of coasting. I'm not going to lie, this was one of the most casual clan wars we've been in so far. There wasn't a lot of strategy going on in the chat. We got off to a really big lead in the very beginning, and we sort of held on to it for a long time into the end. So really, the attacks were really slow. I didn't do my attacks on my main Chief Pat account. I think with 30 minutes left I did it. But overall, it was a little bit of a snoozer, so we didn't put too much effort into it. But let's see if we can how Jacob did on this next raid. So he's already baited out the clan castle troops. And if you looked up earlier, when he dropped that hog, all the clan castle troops were already together in a giant group. So at that point, he could drop his lightning spell right then. He didn't have to wait to bring him all the way over here. He could have dropped his lightning spell earlier. In fact, that lightning spell actually wasn't that great. So at this point, things are going okay. He dropped his Barbarian King maybe a little bit too early, so that guy got shot down fairly easily. But it looks like the clan castle troops are going to take care of the Archer Queen. And at this point, he's completely fine. Even though things weren't perfect in the very beginning, he still has his hogs. All of the clan castle troops and the king and queen have been destroyed. So as long as he drops his heal spells perfectly, he should be able to get 3 stars on this base. So that was a great heal spell right there. He dropped that right in the middle of the giant bomb and 2 wizard towers. So that was probably one of the most effective heal spells you can do. Looks like he did bait out that other giant bomb, which didn't get a hold of any of the hog riders. And like I said, giant bombs are pretty much the #1 enemy of hog riders. So the fact that he got 2 of those out of the way without even flinching was pretty solid. Looks like the 3rd giant bomb went off right there, only affected 1 hog rider, maybe 2 hog riders. So that was another win. And at this point, he's pretty much coasting and he should be able to win this raid easily. So after he takes care of the mortar and the 2 archer towers, looks like that's going to do it for this one. can go ahead and go on cruise control through the end of it and fast forward, and that should do it for this raid. So again, guys, make sure you're upgrading your hog riders. I say this in every single video. A lot of people have been asking for the best way to get Dark Elixir, so while we have a few seconds, I guess I can talk about that. Number one, make sure you upgrade your drills as fast as possible. I know on my Chief Pat 2 account, I already have my drills upgrading to level 4. Don't worry, I'm going to do a Let's Play on that soon. But make sure you're upgrading your drills, because if you can get 2,000 Dark Elixir a day from your drills, that's awesome. In 10 days, you're going to be able to upgrade your hog riders. In the 15 days, you'll be able to upgrade your hogs. And that's just from your drills. I mean, you're still going to be raiding and getting a ton of Dark Elixir. So definitely upgrade your drills. And second, you can always be dirty. You can always drop lightning spells on the Dark Elixir storages. But generally, besides doing that, I would move up to around 1,800 trophies. You're not going to find a lot of great Dark Elixir around my lazy farming strategy range that I've showed you guys, around 1,500, 1,400 trophies. You do have to move up a little bit. So if you ever try to go up into like Gold 1, maybe Crystal 3, that's when you'll find some pretty good bases with some Dark Elixir, and you'll be able to take them out. All right, so for the final one today, I thought I would show you guys the defense for my boy Will, and you can see this guy's attack right here. He lured out the witch, and he dropped a bunch of archers, and that is a huge no-no. You're not going to be able to take care of the witch with archers. You're going to need some really powerful troops. You're going to need some wizards, your Barb King, stuff like that, or at least a rage spell. But since he wasn't able to take care of that witch, it looks like this one's going to go down in flames, and it's going to be an easy victory for Will. As far as clan castle troops go for the war bases, I've been donating witches to everyone. We've had some episodes where people have donated like dragons and stuff that people didn't want. So usually I've just been going down base by base and donating witches. And you can see here it's worked out extremely well. So I'm sort of deciding what the best clan castle troop is right now for defense. And I think it really varies depending what you're being attacked with. So things like dragons are actually really good for like hog rider raids, but they're really poor against other type of raids that you're getting attacked by. So I think it sort of depends, but in general, witches seem to be something that works out really well no matter what type of army composition is attacking you. So I'm just going to keep donating people witches. I'm not sure what you guys are using. You can let me know in the comment section below. But in the end, that wraps it up for this one. We won 90 to 62. Really, we didn't even use all our attacks. We used 75, I think, out of 90. So yeah, we did a really good job. We won 39 battles. We won by a total of 28 stars. So another good win for the Clashtronauts. And as well as I got a fat 870,000 gold, 870,000 elixir loot bonus. So things are going pretty well right now. Currently, we're 4-1 in clan wars, and the clan war we have next is a pretty good one because we actually go against a clan that talked a lot of smack. So make sure you check that one coming out soon, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace out.